What's up, everybody? Welcome back to High Temp Fishing. We're out here hanging out, taking my father-in-law out. It's his birthday, so this is birthday fishing.
One day after my birthday.
Yeah, one day after his birthday. Happy birthday, Alvin. So we're gonna come out. We're hoping to catch some fish. You know, we're getting out. It's nice and calm before the storms come, so we're gonna try to get out there, see if we can find a couple holes, get on some fish, and I'll be back in time. This weekend's supposed to be a little rough. We just got to make sure that, you know, we get the fish in it now, because this weekend might not be so good with all the winds and everything that's coming. But other than that, guys, we look forward to catching some fish. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so this is what we're doing. I'm here, I'm gonna get some pilchards, see if we can find a bunch of live pilchards, kind of a one and done situation. And then we're gonna head out over there, about maybe a mile or so, and then we're gonna anchor up and start fishing there. Just beautiful, beautiful area here. Lots of pilchards. I come here, I find them here all the time. But that's what we're gonna do, and hopefully we can catch some dinner, man. Some fish, have a good time. But I'm gonna let Alvin take over the helm so I can throw this cast in. Just want to get it done quick. I don't want to take too much time. When I'm by myself, it takes me, you know, it's a little bit hard, especially if it's right on the edge of a channel here and it just kind of rips, you know. But we should be all right. So I'm gonna get some bait. Catch you guys in a bit. There goes all the bait right here. See them, guys?
Oh, right there, yeah.
Yeah. We're here. So look at the millions. All right, let's try to get some. Oh yeah. Yeah. Got a few. Yeah. In this net, but they're in there. This net catches it all. There we go. That's what we're looking for. A little bigger though. We can find them. Yeah, look at that. It's the size of these mammoths. Yeah. That's what we wanted. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Look at this, boys. Look at the size of this. Beautiful. Look at all those stingrays there. They're hunting. And see them down here? Big, beautiful stingray. They're working. There's a lot of bait around here. Don't want to disrupt them. Beautiful. A lot of bait right up on that mangrove there. It's gorgeous. Bait jumping over here. This is all filled with bait. Just gonna get one more good cast and we're off to fishing. Big old stingray here, you see him? You see him all down here? See? Boom, there goes one, there goes another one. Big stingrays. See this, see what they're doing? Not right now. All the bait's right there. Yeah. Just don't get too close to the line. Beautiful, isn't it? Like you can just hang out here and not fish, you know, and just really just chill out. Bring a lunch, relax. A couple cudas down here. See them? Some snappers, stingray. Is he gonna eat them? This place is beautiful. It's teeming with life. And that's why it's so important to protect it. Guys, so we're anchored down. We got the chum bag working. About 12 feet of water. And got a bunch of bait. Just gotta let it work its way in now. Bunch of jet skis around, man. I hope they can find another place to jet ski at, you know? It would be nice. And live pilchards. Probably should let the chum work a little better, but it is what it is right now. There we go, fish on. Boom, there we go, that's a good stat. What do we got here? Oh, beautiful little mangrove snapper. Bring your friends. All right. Hey.
Already?
I love it. It says already, look at that. Pretty little thing. Pretty fish. All right, everybody, so we got one in the boat. It's always good. Pretty much, this is what we're doing. This is where we're at. We're right here. We're on the inside, but here we're working. Actually, we're about 12 feet of water now. You can see in the chum slick, pretty much. You know, we got some snappers, but I'm kind of hanging out, waiting to see if we can bring something bigger. I did bring one of the bigger rods in. What are those? I can't even see. They're going up and down so fast. Might be some other bait fish too, which is good. The neat thing about fish, you know, fish attracts more fish, you know? And that's the idea. You get that chum working, right? Give it 10, 15 minutes, let that chum work really good, and it brings everything that's around you out, right? And that's the benefit of using chum. If you're not using chum, then you're at the mercy of whatever hole you're at, you know, and if it's good structure down there, then, I mean, you can pretty much, you know, attract something with bait. But that chum just brings everything out around to your chum slick, right, feeding, and then, you know, as you can see there, and then it's off to the races, right? So that's the idea. So I like to use a lot of chum. A lot of people down here like to use chum too. Even if you're bridge fishing, you know, even if you're shore fishing, if you're someone that has structure and current, you can drop a chum bag down, you know, you're gonna bring all that fish out to you, and it just makes it a little bit more, you know, more effective and better. And you're not wasting, you know, you're not sitting there losing bait or just, you know, waiting. You can see just where it's at there. So it's pretty cool. Just wanted to show you that. We'll get to fishing now. So, you know what? A couple people asked me, why do I have that weight down there, right? So I'm gonna show it to you. This is actually what's called a knocker rig. This is not really, this bead is just to stop that weight, because it's really round there to actually go inside the hook. But the knocker rig, what it does is you let your weight sit freely, and it actually moves up and down. So when you have light bait, right, it sinks down to the bottom, and then your fish can swim freely in circles, right? If you leave enough drag, and it'll just go around in circles, and when it takes it, you can feel it. It'll take it, and then you can, you know, just close your bill, especially if you have a circle hook. So it's a little bit more effective, especially if you're dropping down or fishing down. You know, it's a pretty effective way to rig it. Some people like the Carolina rig, some people, you know, that's just the rig I prefer if I'm dropping down to the bottom, just a knocker rig. Sometimes I won't even run any weight if the current's good enough, and I can just kind of free line it down. Then I'll just leave it that way, you know. But typically that's what I'm doing if I'm running it down. Boom, we got one. Oh yeah. Got a little hump to him. Pretty, isn't he? Yeah. He's eating all the chum. He's getting fat off the chum. Look at him. All right, buddy. You're a little fatty, ain't you? Time to get some new pliers. Or get the rust off of these. They just ain't moving as freely. Look at that. All right, nice little fish. Send him home. Real pretty. There we go. There we go. Boom. Yeah. What do we got here? Yeah, another mangrove. Awesome. All right, we're working it. There we go. Yeah, you can see him down working. I'm gonna go a little bit further back to see if the lane snappers are in the back. That's usually where I catch when I go behind the chum slick in the back. Boom! Look how that works. Yeah. What do we got there? Yellowtail. Hey, it's a yellowtail snapper. Yellowtail. Yeah. Nice, beautiful yellowtail snapper. Yeah. Yeah, they gotta be a foot though. The ballyhoo showed up too. They're in the back. They never get close. They're so skittish, you know? There they are right there. I saw a ballyhoo right there. See it? Ballyhoo. Best bait there is after pilchards. Boom. Yeah. I knew he had taken it. Oh, small there, but he swallowed the hook, man. That's why, I mean, sometimes you gotta let them swallow. It's just that when they swallow the hook, it's hard. But it spit it back out. Pretty fish, look at that. Yeah. Oh, no, fish on. Ooh, yeah. And he's got a little fight in him. Love it. Oh, look at the size of this one. She's big. That's a big boy. I knew I felt that little hump. Yeah, look at that thing, guys. Yes, look at this guy. Fat boy. That's my dinner right there. I'm eating you. You look tasty. We typically keep 1 or 2 per person, right? Depending how big they are, and what type of dish you're gonna make. Oh, Alvin's on one, and that's usually it. I never keep more than that. Oh, yellowtail snapper. Let me see. Pretty little yellowtail. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, we always catch. We always keep what we're gonna eat, and I never keep more than what we're not gonna eat, right? So I rarely ever put fish in the freezer. It's usually fresh here. It's usually fresh, and it's rare occasion that I actually put fish in the freezer, because I keep what we're gonna eat and that's it. I don't really like to put fish in the freezer anyways. Don't really like to keep fish frozen too long. Changes the taste. And if you're fishing, there's plenty of fish in the sea. You could always go back out and get some more, right? So some people are different. Some people love to stock their freezer for 5-6 months. That's cool. Nothing against you guys. I just don't do that, because again, for me, there's plenty of fish in the sea, and I like to eat it. Boom! Oh yes! That was a nice one. Oh yeah, the way yellowtail hit are different. He slammed this one. Pretty. Boom! Oh! Yes. Yeah, that's a bigger boy. Much bigger. I don't want to lose this one.
Whoa!
That's a mutton snapper. That's what I've been after.
Oh man, look at that.
Has to be 18.
18.
Yep.
Wow, that's big.
But that's what I've been after, boys.
Wow.
Beautiful mutton snapper right here, boys. Yeah. Gorgeous. You can tell they have the pointy bottom fin, dot in the back. That's what I've been looking for right there. Beautiful mutton. Mutton on the button. Yeah, you're going back, but he's pretty, ain't he? Yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful, right?
Gorgeous, beautiful fish. It's good tasting too. There you go, buddy. But if there's one, there's more. Boom! What we got here? Ooh, another mangrove. So we gotten through mangrove, yellowtail, mutton. We just need a lane. Boom, pretty fish. That's big, whatever. Oh, you see that right there? Try to get that. There's something big down there, real big. Boom, yeah. He slammed that one. He's not too big though. But man, he choked it. Beautiful.
The needle it had to come off the needle.
Oh yeah. Oh man, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Get that rhythm and flow going. Boom. Oh, yeah. That's on the big ones, huh? Look at that. Look at this. Bigger bait, bigger fish. That's just the name of the game. Alvin. Big, yeah, bigger bait, bigger fish, baby. Yeah, now we're talking, huh? Surprised we ain't caught a lane snapper yet. We got a mutton snapper, we got a mangrove snapper, we got yellowtail snapper, more yellowtail than typical for here. No lane snappers, huh? Thinking maybe on the cut over there where it goes from like dark to sand, right over there. But I saw like a 18-foot hole back when we were coming in. I'm thinking about going over there and anchoring down. I don't know yet, we'll see. Boom, got him. Now he's hooked. Yeah. Come on up. Fatty. Oh. No, no, this is a lane. Look at the size of this boy. Look at that. Pretty. That's a fatty. Good old looking at lane snapper here. Yeah. All right. You know what's crazy, guys? We were just talking about lane snapper, right? And it was like, I said, look at that big mangrove snapper right there. Just coming up. He's got to be like 17, 16 inches. And we were just talking about it, and boom, we hit it, you know? And that is just one of those situations, you know, when you're fishing and you kind of got you pinned down on there, you just never know. You know, I know that this is definitely a snapper area because I've been fishing the last couple weeks pretty good, just finding different spots here. But you just never know, you know, anything could happen. And when you have that much bait on the back of your boat, I don't know if you can see it all, but there's a mix of everything. You have ballyhoo, you have needlefish, you have little yellowtails, you have blue runners, you have so pinfish, so much coming up. It just attracts everything that's around. And all we need now is just something big to come around. That would be super cool, you know? That would be fun to hook up on something mighty big, but we'll see. We're gonna keep fishing. We're pretty much at limit when it comes to snapper. We can keep a couple more, but I don't think we need to. You know, we got enough to eat, and we're just gonna be fun fishing from now on. But it's beautiful out here, guys, and it definitely pays to try new spots. Just saying, you got to keep finding them, right? Sometimes while you're fishing, you got to just, before you head in, look for some new spots, and you'll find them, you know? That's the name of the game. But all right, everybody, we're calling it. We're heading in. It was a nice day. We got a bunch of food, caught a bunch of fish, hooked up on a nice mutton snapper. Even though he wasn't a keeper, it's always nice when you get them. They're real pretty. They put on a nice fight. But we're heading in, and we're gonna clean the boat up, and then we're gonna head home. It was an awesome day fishing with everybody. So happy we got to get out. Guys, if you ever down here in the Keys and you want to come fishing, hit me up. I'll take you out. Until next time.